every football fan looks forward. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the group stage for these two nations here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's China against Italy.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the Italy starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And so the match is underway. Opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. A fine block. Boateng. Barbara Bonansea. Top-class defending. And the pass could do damage. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Gonna struggle to get it away properly. And struggling to get the shot off. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Bartoli. Rosucci. Now the attack looks promising. Bonansea. Oh, great defending. Zhang Rui. And Wang. Zhang. Wang. Getting forward. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Giuliano. On to Caruso. Valentina Chernoya. Well, can they prise them open now? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Now, who can she pick out? In position. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Wang. On a pass that lacks quality. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. An example of how to press. How to play for a China throw. Yao. Zhang. On to Wang. Oh, and a wonderful stop. Offside, not that anyone knew. Chernoya. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle. And a corner will be next. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not really the ideal clearance. And a very good challenge. Zhang. Manuela Giuliano. Oh, good work by the keeper. Taken short. Still trying to make something happen. Smuggled away. Li. Wang Shanshan. Bartoli. Now with Chernoya. Ariana Caruso. And attempting the through ball. Might be dangerous. save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Short corner taken. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, her volley was close. High degree of difficulty.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but she's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Giving the ball away. On the offensive. Chernoya. It's opening up for them. Zhang Rui. On to Wang. Wang. It looks promising. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Getting forward. A chance to whip it in. And still looking to get the shot off. It's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Can they make it 3-0? And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of her. It's a strange one in the end.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Bartoli. Now with Girelli. Elisa Bartoli. Opportunity. And there it is. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Girelli. Cristiana Girelli. A good and fair challenge. Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play. And they'll get things going again with a drop ball. Yao. Wang Shanshan. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Big chance! And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Barbara Bonansea. Well, she's certainly not alone. Boateng. Rosucci. It'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Not a time for composure on the ball. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Is this the moment? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Chernoya. Bartoli. On to Caruso. Slipshod passing. Zhang. On to Wang. Really nice ball. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. This looks interesting. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, the pass not finding its target. Zhao Yuyi. Can they convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Wang Shanshan. It should be. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Goal for China.
And that was a very fine read. Wang Shanshan. And Wang. Wang. She's made a really good intervention there. Manuela Giuliano. Now with Chernoya. Losing possession. This looks promising out wide. But they took care of the situation defensively. Zhao Yuyi. This is looking threatening. In position. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Wang. And Wang. Zhao. Now, options are plenty. Body on the line. Elisa Bartoli. Chernoya. Girelli. This attack looks highly promising. Chance to finish. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And still looking for space. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Goal for Italy.
Wang. Read it well. Lisa Boattin. Giuliano. On to Girelli. Now they've lost it. Zhang Rui. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Goal for China.
Barbara Bonansea. Individual brilliance. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Girelli. Now with Bonansea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. There's a slide rule pass. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Zhao. On to Wang. Going well. An alert piece of defending.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Oh, a vital interception. Bonansea. On to Salvai. Giuliano. Ariana Caruso. On to Caruso. Manuela Giuliano. In position here to protect the ball. And unable to keep possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Will it be? And that is defending of the highest order. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. And strong play here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Salvai. Getting forward. Great opportunity. Well, she really had an awful lot on her plate. Massive credit goes to her.
There was a lot of bravery involved in that as well. That's a really top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ariana Caruso. Giuliano. Superbly read and executed. Li Mengwen. Yao Lingwei. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, terrific pass. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Played over. That is that for the first half here. Is this the moment? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Can they convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Wang Shanshan. It should be. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, but they've lost it now. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Giving it a try. Well, fantastic reflex action. Ariana Caruso. Girelli. And possession given away. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Caruso. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Ariana Caruso. Now with Chernoya. And a significant block following that cross. Wang. Zhao. On to Wang. It should be. Can she put it away? Now she could do a bit of damage. And lining it up. It's a perfect challenge. Strong play here. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And there to intervene. Wang Shuang. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Doing well to keep possession. Valentina Chernoya. Chernoya. Good physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. A really effective shielding under pressure. Promising sequence. Caruso. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Zhang Rui. Good strength to keep the ball. Going well. Preferring to go infield. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Goal for China.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. Chernoya. Manuela Giuliano. Now with Salvai. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Giuliano. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Zhang. On to Wang. Possession ceded by Italy. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Taken short. Has the strength to hang on to it. Just the tackle that was needed. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And they need to get tighter here. Ariana Caruso. Yao Ling Wei. And Zhang. Li. Tang. Can they convert? And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for China.
Rosucci. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Yao Ling Wei. Wang Shuang. Take it away. Sara Gama. Elisa Bartoli. And into the last 30 minutes now. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, but they've lost it now. Wang Shuang. Tang Jiali. Now, who can she play it to? Great opportunity! Well, she really had an awful lot on her plate. Massive credit goes to her.
There was a lot of bravery involved in that as well. That's a really top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Zhang. The fans in favour of the shot here. And still pressing. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
China.
Strong play here. Chernoya, unable to keep the ball. Yao. Now with Zhang. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Wang. Well, very effective play in possession. Good physical play. Did well to win the ball back. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Elisa Bartoli. On to Caruso. Now that's a well-timed pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Girelli. On to Rosucci. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Goal for Italy.
Zhao Yuyi. Yahweh. Yao. Zhao. Tang Jiali. Being egged on by the fans. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Goal for China.
Caruso. Giuliano. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Barbara Bonansea. This looks threatening. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Into the advanced position. But timely defending when it mattered. Zhang. Tang. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Rosucci. Now with Bonansea. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. In position. It's still alive. And a time for calm on the ball. 20 minutes remaining. Cristiana Girelli. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Really effective shielding under pressure. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And possession given away. Wang Shuang. Now with Zhang. Wasteful from China. Manuela Giuliano. Oh, great vision. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Bonfantini. Good strength to keep the ball. Great opportunity. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Goal for Italy.
Zhao. Wang Shuang. Tang. Ma Jun. Good physical play. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And now the delivery. This is looking threatening. Shielding the ball superbly. And it might be. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Ma. And she holds it up, waiting for support. Bad pass. And strong play here. Well, strong play here. Giving the ball away. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Opportunity. Oh, she could be in. Still a chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And played short. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Could be threatening. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. But just like that, possession changes hands. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Well, she's gliding through. Will it be? And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Giacinti. Moving forward effectively. Elisa Bartoli. A really effective shielding under pressure. Caruso. It should be. Really important tackle. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wang Shuang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And still pressing. Closing down well. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Girelli. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Agnese Bonfantini. Giuliano. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Tang. And Wang. And she moves the ball with intent. Textbook defending inside the box. Manuela Giuliano. Now with Girelli. Agnese Bonfantini. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A good and fair challenge. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Chance here. Strong hand on that one. Cristiana Girelli. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, she's very effective in this. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Goal for Italy.
Wang Shuang. Zhao. Wang. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Making a bit of headway. Is it going to be? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Goal for China.
And strong play here. Martina Rosucci. Strong play here. Giuliano. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, a vital interception. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Tang. This looks interesting. Will it be? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Rosucci. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Well, nicely cut out. Lee. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Lee Mengwen. Might be dangerous. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Goal for China.
That's really good and effective physical play. Caruso. Giuliano. Now with Rosucci. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Oh, surely. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Playing it short. So with that, we can now say it's all over. And the outcome they were hoping for, certainly. A victory, and you can't argue with that, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Bonfantini. Good strength to keep the ball. Great opportunity. Well, she's gliding through. Will it be? And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team. And still pressing. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at the best. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Might be dangerous. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defense.